Ian, one of our amazing teachers at Clarity Pilates, is a climber, and he is going to share with you today his personal wrist, finger, and shoulder care routine. So to start, Ian's just going to have us take some circles with our wrists. So we're going to bring the hands up and just make some nice circles, almost like you had your hands in a bucket of sand and you were stirring the sand with the fingers. It should just help to warm everything up. If you're kind of pumped from climbing the day before, this is a really nice thing to kind of get it out and get you refreshed for your next climb. It's also a really nice routine and stretch for those of us who type a lot. Let's go ahead and reverse. And I know that in my experience, one of the reasons I fell in love with Pilates is it does have some amazing exercises for every part of the body, including the fingers and wrists. And Ian's going to be showing us some of those today as well. We'll take about 3 more wrist circles here. And then you can go ahead and let your hands have a rest and just shrug the shoulders in some nice circles. Going up, down, and back, and just feeling those scapula glide on your upper back. Then go ahead and reverse, and let's go the other way. Just nice and simple, letting the body warm up and loosen up. From here, let those shoulders relax and bring the hands forward into fists. You're just going to reach those fists forward and back. So you can see Ian's shoulders are kind of gliding. He's not moving his body or his neck. It's really an isolation of the shoulders. Reach forward and back. And then you're going to rotate. You're going to wrap in and out. So again, we're just isolating that shoulder, moving through any soreness in the muscles. This is one of those things where it might not feel like much if you haven't been climbing or if you're not sore, but if you are, you're really going to feel it. Then we're going to open and close the hands. It's just like a little squeezing motion all the way into fists and then opening out like a star. And you can do this slow or fast. We're just articulating. We're also building some endurance here. By holding our arms out at this level, you might really start to feel it. So just take deep breaths. And the faster you do this, the harder, the more challenging it will be. So you can choose your own adventure and just stick with it as long as you can. We won't be here too much longer. Take a couple more deep breaths and you're there. Okay, okay, shake out those hands. Yeah, you're really gonna feel it. Shake them up, shake them down, shake them to the side. Nice, and then reach your arms right back out. And then your hands are gonna go up and down. So it's like you were gonna give someone a high 10, and then you're gonna curl your wrists away, like you're pointing down to the floor. And then we're gonna press the hands up and hold, stretch them out to the side, and then back in. So you're opening and closing now from the chest. You'll see this really activates the back, really gives a nice moment of stretch and strength in the body. And then bring the hands back to center, and we're gonna start to do a little alternating. So it's the same thing you were doing before, one hand up, one hand down, and now they're just switching places. And this is one of those Pilates exercises I was mentioning earlier. It's called the sandbag. So you could normally do this with a sandbag attached to a wooden dowel. It's kind of hard to picture if you've never seen it, but if you've seen it, you'll know what I mean. But it's really surprisingly effective without any props at all. Go ahead and shake, shake, shake. And then let's return again. Hands are gonna flex. You're just gonna open and close, stretch the arms and chest wide, and then pull them back together. And then the next time your arms are out to the side, it's like you were washing the windows. You're gonna make some little circles on the wall, really firing up the shoulder. Keep those hands flexed. You should feel it in your whole body. Let's reverse. Nice deep breaths here for 3, 2, 1, and then let's relax. Shake, shake, shake again. Really nice job. And now we've kind of gotten our big muscles warmed up. We're going to take some detailed work for the fingers. So we're going to tap the pinky finger into the palm about 5 times. And if you can easily reach the palm, you can put the pinky there and press a little bit. So it's not a passive tap. You're really pushing the pinky finger into the palm of the hand. And then we're going to go to the next finger down the line, the ring finger, same thing. You can do this with your hands out to the side. You're going to feel a little burn in your arms if you do that from holding them up. We're going to move through all the fingers like this. So it's 5 taps per finger, just moving down the line. And this is a traditional Pilates exercise. It's called castanets, and it is surprisingly profound and effective, not just for the fingers, but for the wrists. You can drum through all the fingers a little bit, and then lower the hands and reverse. So we're just changing our arm position and flowing through it one more time. Keep breathing. We are near the end of this, and you can imagine how strong this is going to make you if you come back to this again and again. Subtle movements, but they really feel like a lot of work. And then the last one, hands are going to come behind the back. And again, it's those 5 taps. Not only is this building your muscle strength in a different way, but it's also testing your proprioception because you can't see your hands. So really good for those of you working on coordination and balance. Nice. Take the palms together, just rub the palms. Build a little friction, build a little heat. Really press the palms together firmly. Rub, rub, rub as hard as you can. Build some fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it for today. You are all done. I hope you picked up some useful tips and tricks, whether you're a climber or not. Ian also works on things like this in his Pilates for Athletes class. We've linked that up in the description below. If you enjoy these free videos, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave us a comment down below, letting us know what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on the mat.